The, your God is one God. This is the message to the entire humanity. For humans, there is only one God in this universe. No other God than that. If we reject this, if we are not accept by mind, then we definitely living with the sins. Because when we take more gods or which is not God, we are taking that which is against the truth. We facing struggles and difficulties in our life. When we say in our life, the mind, there is our life. Not on my leg, not on my hand, not on my body, but my mind is living the life. There I am getting the pain. I am getting panic over my situation, and by knowing or unknowingly I am turning to the God. This is the prayer the people who are doing in the confused stage. Confuse happens when you are not in patience and you are very much quicker in thinking and not holding step by step in the thoughts. Because of the reason you are getting the struggle. I have to notice the thoughts initially. I have to listen inside my mind towards the soul, not towards the knowledge that the human teach education or their guidance. That is not our mind. So when you live the life, you should understand that everything starts from the soul. So where is my soul? It's unseen. I can't see that. We know very well. So the unseen soul within us, there the God is speaking throughout our life. So the one God, we can't see Him, but we can listen to Him through the mind, through the unseen mind. Whenever I need something, want to be happen, I wish for, definitely God should allow me, then only it can happen. Otherwise, it not a blessed one. It will happen with some comfort, but not your entire mind will be satisfied. Without God's permission, whatever you do, without what is not God allowed, which is you are doing, and you are following that things, definitely it is hateful. So what the God hates, I am not going to do. Even by mind itself, I am not going to think about that. This is the first stage of being obedient to the God. Obedient is not the physical form, it's by mind. Everything by mind. everything through your thoughts, your thinking, your belief, your activities, everything starts from the mind. And not seeing through my eyes, that is not prayer, but listening towards the soul, the inner feel from the heart, where I could sense the peace. That is the location of the God, where I can feel the peace by mind. At that part, your God is with you. Now we may have so many struggles in our mind, but when there is a peace, you can't stay away from the view of God. You can't hide from your God. He is watching you now. So be remember of Him at any time. At all time, when we are remembering, definitely the God is watching me. And my next moment, my future life, the rest of the life is with Him. So no one can change my path, because I am in standard view of the God. I am in steadfast, I am in steady minded over the God's view. I am listening how much possible I can notice Him. According to that, my mind is getting peace. I may have long troubles or sins or whatever my past may be, but from now, when I am seeking forgiveness, definitely God is allowing me towards His mercy, towards His blessing. He knows that we are in struggle, but now why it's not recovering so fastly? Because my mind is not completely changed. Some dirtiness is still available in my mind. So what is the dirtiness? What is the drawback of the mind? I don't know. I don't know what is the dirt. I don't know how to remove the dirt from the mind. So I am seeking purity. From impurity, the mind should be purified. By birth, we are pure. By growing, we are impurified because of the knowledge. Knowledge is nothing but equating to the God, which and all I am believing, which will save my life, which will protect my life, which is safest to me. My savings will help me, my peoples, my wealth, and my power I have to order to the people whatever I can. So all your efforts will not applicable in the front of the God, because He is the only one, the super one, the supreme power. So before Him, how can you equate? How can you compare or imagine some other thing which is not mentioned by the God, which is not allowed by the God? For example, I am taking a scripture or ideal as a God. and I am framing so many things and stories behind that particular imagined God, and I am praying, and also I am encouraging others, also guiding to my generations, because they also are not thinking, you are also not thinking, both of them hateful in the view of the God. Now God is saying you, don't follow such people who are equating to me. So your God is one God. So there is no doubt in this. You should not get any doubt regarding this, that is the God is one. So when the mind is following in one God, the path is right path. You are in the straight path. Definitely God loves the people who believing only Him. For your any needs, you are turning towards the God, He can help you. He fulfill your needs. Not going to blame any others because of the difficulties and sins which is created by me. So no one can be responsible for other sins, and the same wise, and the benefits which is goes to others cannot be equal or compare with others. Single human created, that we know very well from the initial stage, from the first breath, we are created by the single, and once we created, we started thinking that we, the group of people, can join hands, we can survive, but this is not the truth. How you created single, the same wise you have to live by single minded, only you and the God. The other things for your needs and your wants, everything will happen automatically by the wish of God. Only the God wills, the things can happen for you, otherwise cannot. This we should be very much deeper, we should keep in our mind. So all the benefits only from the God, not from me. But every difficulty is only from me, not from the God. These two things we should clarify very clearly. And now I am on the wrong path, what to do? Hereafter I should not take it to the mind. I should reject my mind. That is sufficient to the God when you are following now the wrong path. So far you did sins. Now you are turning to the God. What will happen? So you may be thinking the God will punish me so harshly, but He is forgiver, He is merciful. He is most merciful and beneficent. So with patience, when we are turning to the God, He knows that we are weakened by mind, and He will strengthen our belief there your test starts. The test not by you, which is like human created. This is not a human made test. Human cannot involve in that. This is only the test conducted by the God. How you are going to believe in the upcoming days. In the loss of your wealth, in the loss of your earning, the loss of people, in the loss of your peace, He may test you. You should seek only from your God. When you seek only from Him, the peace only sustained in the mind, according to how you are acting, how you are believing, how you think and act. According to that, your life will be going. But note one thing, anyhow you have to turn to the God. If I am in wrong path, I have to seek forgiveness. If I am in good, already in the right path, I have to be thankful to Him. I can't forget Him. Anyhow you can't forget God, you have to be remember Him at any time. This is order by the God, by Himself to the humanity. So we can't escape. There is no chance of living life without God. God and our life both are interlinked defaultly in nature. So when we are misleading our life, when we are taking human's word which is not right, when we are taking that words and when we are following that, there our struggle begins. This guidance is only to the people who are ready to believe, who are mind-wise suffering at the same time seeking for the right path. For them, this is the platform given by the God. And I am not the God, you are not the God, the God is the God. He is the only one God. So, no one here is people in this earth, no one can say, I am the God. Worship me. But the religious leader guiding the people that I am the God. You should follow me. But the God says, you should not follow any of the human being. None of them are eligible to worship because they are created by me. How will you realize these things? Only by thinking. So, divine living is complete truth living, which is cannot be interrupted by the evil. Even though it interrupts, we will not be shaken because of our belief is so strong and so firm more than before. So the belief is getting more power and power. The power is added in every breath when we are believing in only one God. In this times, in the recent times, what we are living now, 2022, we are in 2022. people believing that money will save my life. I have to earn money and that will help me, and I will purchase my needs, my food, my water, my shelter, my clothes, everything. They are believing money will make me to live. But you created without money. That is the only proof how we are going to believe in this path, the God. And end of the life, I am not going to take any money from here. Between this period, from birth to death, I am chasing money. I am choosing wrong path, and quickly and shortly I want to earn money. I want to cheat others, defeat others, so the competition, the race, the racy life. Is it the life what we are living? Yes. This is the life what most of the people living, but there is no peace in the mind. You have to earn money by the God's guidance, not by your humans' guidance. Both are they're having lots of difference. Following human is not equal to following God. But there are people they can guide by their conscience. There also you can follow the God only, not the person. Following an individual person will not make your mind enlightened. Enlightening is not expecting from others, but expectation only from the God. What I am expecting, the peaceful life, it's already given to the mind. And when the peace is disturbed, again I am turning to the God. When I am in peace, I am thankful to the God. So there are lots and lots of issues to talk and discuss in the path of divine living. Let the God give us strength and power to discuss more about the guidance. We need the only guidance, and we need the power to live with mind. With powerful mind we should live our life, not with weakened mind. So God is sufficient to our life, and this guidance which gives us peace should grow and develop, and even more to explore by the God. And if the God wills, we can discuss a lot about Him and His qualities and His guidance. The God is sufficient. All glory to the God. All glory only to Him, the God of the worlds. Not the world, the worlds, the entire universe, the Lord of the universe. All glory be to Him.